Some of us are praying for what's next, but God is asking us to remember what He already did. This week, our women's Bible study group focused on Joshua chapters 3 and 4. Let's recap. After wandering in the wilderness for 40 years, Israel finally stood at the edge of the promised land. Moses had died, Joshua was now leading, and God was doing something new. In chapter 3, the Israelites crossed the Jordan River on dry ground, similar to the miracle like the Red Sea in Exodus 14. Exodus 14:29 says, "But the people of Israel walked on dry ground through the sea, the waters being a wall to them on their right hand and on their left." But this time, God tells the priests to step into the Jordan River first and to stand still. Now, let me be clear. This river was at flood stage, yet the water stopped flowing the moment their feet touched it. This was a reminder, not just for them, but for us, to trust God and His Word even when we don't get the big picture or see it. Isaiah 55:8 tells us, "For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, declares the Lord." We also studied the role of a priest. The priest represented the role of a mediator between God and the people. Their role highlighted the need for a perfect mediator, ultimately foreshadowing Jesus Christ, the perfect and the final mediator. In chapter 4, God tells Joshua to take 12 stones from the middle of the Jordan, one for each tribe of Israel, and set them up as a memorial. Listen, these stones, they weren't just for decorations. They were reminders. God said they were for future generations. So when children asked, "What do these stones mean?" the people could testify to what God has done. In Psalms 145, it says, "Let each generation tell its children of your mighty acts. Let them proclaim your power." See, memorial stones, they're just visible evidence of God's faithfulness. If we think of what a memorial site or a monument represents, for example, the African American Civil War Memorial in DC, or even a local monument, those places exist so we don't forget. They mark something painful, costly, or significant, but they also tell a bigger story of resilience, sacrifice, and hope. The event itself wasn't easy or light, but the memorial reminds us of what came out of it. What we remember today can strengthen someone's faith tomorrow. So, what are your memorial stones? Is it a healed relationship? A prayer answered after years? A season God carried you through? See, we may not have physical stones, but we all have memorial moments. Seasons God carried us through, prayers He answered, strength He gave when we didn't even have it. Remembering those moments anchors our faith when life gets hard. God bless.